Obviously, going into a rivalry, you want to win those. Not being close is not what we went into the game wanting. Give them credit. They were able to execute in critical situations. We got to do better on third down. We started fast. I thought that was really well executed. Had a 17-play drive to start off the game. We got to maintain that consistency. We got to answer the bell in all units. When something good happens, the next unit's got to go in there and do that. Illinois State was able to do that. It was great getting around the team this morning. We watched the film this morning. We got a big opponent, big challenge this week. Just ready to get back to work.
It seems like after the North Dakota game, things just kind of fell apart. What have you seen there, and how's the team going to fix it?
Well, I think we got to be better on third down. That's the main thing. Getting better on first and second, so you're not maybe going third and long. But we got to execute on critical situations. Third down being the main one. We weren't very efficient like we need to be on third down offensively, and we got to get off the field defensively.
Chance to close out the season with a win, Coach.
Yeah.
And win on the road, which is never easy to do in this conference either.
No, heck of a challenge. I'm awfully proud of this team. I'm really proud of these seniors. You won one game a year ago, and this team's done a great job leading. We're at 4 right now. We want to get that 5th one, but there's a lot of work to do this week. We've got a heck of a challenge. It's not an easy place to play. They got an outstanding record, at home. And we got a great challenge this week, and we got an opportunity to go 5-7 and 4-4 in the conference. But we got to get to work.
He's back there, so we'll pick on him. How big of a boost was it to get Garrett back on Saturday for the defense as well? I know it was a boost. You're going to need everyone this week, Coach, but I know it's a boost to have him back too.
It was huge. Yeah, it's huge. Garrett Olendike's the leader of this team, and he was out for a brief time. Having him out there was huge. So really excited to have him back, and so he can not only play on Senior Day, but to play in his last game as Sycamore.
So what are the biggest learning points you'll take into this Saturday? I guess maybe the three keys
from last week, Derek. Yeah. Well, we got to start. We got to start fast, like we did. We got to build off of that. When you break it all down, we've got to be better on critical situations and do a better job. When you play a good opponent like Illinois State, who's ranked, you gotta answer the bell, and they did. They got ahead of us. Again, our team is full of fight. I knew that they would give everything they had to the end, but the margin was just too big for us to get back into it late.
Are there any key players you're looking to see maybe have breakout games on Saturday night?
Oh, I think it's about playing together. It's about being a team first guy. That's how this team's challenged themselves all year. Guys maybe were on scout team, maybe guys were backups, and then all of a sudden they're in the role. But they've stuck together all year long, and I have no doubt that they'll stick together and finish this thing the right way.
So what's your message to the team going into this finale? Finish.
That's the main thing. This team's been together through thick and thin, and that's what they've been all about. And they're full of fight. They're going to fight all the way to the end, and we're going to have a great week this week.
So what do you know about this Northern Iowa team? How are you going to go after them?
Well, I can tell you, they're always going to be physical, and that'll never ever change. Northern Iowa plays with a lot of pride. They've got a rich tradition. They got a Hall of Fame football coach, who I think I got a ton of respect for. But this will be a very physical game. That's how they play, but we've got a heck of a challenge. They've had a very, very challenging schedule this year. Probably the toughest in the country in FCS. But they've battled, and this will be a heck of a challenge for us.